This is the line that has been picked up absolutely everywhere. Gary Neville said that it was Klopp's kids against the blue billion-pound bottlejobs. That line was actually put to Mauricio Pochettino after the match, and this was his response.
I don't hear what he said, but I think if you compare the age of the two groups, I think it's similar. But look, you know that the dynamics are completely different. And we were playing today Liverpool and Chelsea, Liverpool, and I think it's not fair to talk in this way.
Is it justified, Mark? Because it's always going to be thrown at Chelsea since Todd Boehly came in about how much money they've spent, which is obviously where this quote has come from. But is it fair to call them that?
I think it's unfair. I think this is the start of a project for Mauricio Pochettino. This is the start of a new era for Chelsea under Todd Boehly and the ownership model. They have gone into the market. They have bought some of the best available young players, and they're trying to create an exciting team. So therefore, you have to say, well, how much time do they get to build this? You know, are they expected to win silverware at the very beginning? But then people may also say, well, hang on, Liverpool had the biggest rebuilding of their midfield this summer. They've lost numerous players and they've been able to do it. So therefore, actually, Chelsea should be judged in the same way. They should be able to bring players in, develop them and produce results. So therefore, I think, yeah, it's one of those things you have to look at with interest as to how this develops moving forward now. Mauricio Pochettino, that's 3 finals in England and he's been beaten in all 3. There were question marks whether he could get the job done. He had the ability to win silverware and deliver the big titles. Of course, he'll be judged yesterday. You felt like it was a defining match for Chelsea and him, and the scenes afterwards as well will be interesting because, of course, that relationship with Todd Boehly is going to be key moving forward. Will he be given time to continue building what they're showing in parts? But I think Chelsea's biggest problem is their consistency.
Well, let's look at that relationship between Pochettino and Todd Boehly a little bit closer, because at the end of the match, when Mauricio Pochettino went up to get his runners-up medals, there was a conversation about whether he slightly snubbed Todd Boehly here in the handshake. On closer inspection, it looks as though he kind of gives him a quick left-handed one and is moving down the line quite quickly. But it is an interesting dynamic, isn't it, when you've got this owner who spent so much money, you're another manager that's come in. Everyone needs a bit of time, right? They've got to give this time to settle.
They need time. He needs time. You know, you can't wave a wand and create a team that is going to win silverware. I think watching that clip a few times, we probably need to get VAR involved here.
Oh no, please no.
It looks like there's a little touch from Pochettino to Todd Boehly there. But the body language is key. The fact that the Chelsea boss looks so unhappy. He's normally such a positive guy when you see him in press conferences and on match day. The fact that he didn't get over the line yesterday, he's hurting and you can see that.